Sounds good, man. You too. We'll see you. Guys, what's going on? I'm going to skip right over the whole intro thing. Or should I do the opener? Yeah, I'll do the opener. Okay, I lied. I didn't skip it. I just moved it out of order. So what's going on, guys? We got some exciting news going on here. As you probably know, if you found the link, we got the Scuttle Shuttles in. We've been waiting for. Well, Brian's here with us. How long have we been waiting? Has it been like October, November? I don't know. It's September. I don't know. We placed the order. We waited forever, and the stuff came in, and we're excited. Brian was yelling at me about putting the wheels on. So I didn't have the wheels on that one because 5 months, Brian says, 5 months we've been waiting for these things. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, here we are. They're finally in, so that's exciting. Thanks for all the turbos. That was a big turbo package, wasn't it? That was awesome. So let me switch the camera for a minute. We're gonna go to this one. Yeah, we'll go to this one. I'll even bring I'll even bring my microphone over with me because that's fun. So this is a Scuttle Shuttle. I'm sure you've seen them around. Brian's got a few prototypes out there playing around. Prototype was a great success. Sorry, snacking. Prototype was a great success, so he rolled with it and had them all made exactly the same way. Now the cool thing, so packaging wasn't quite figured out until today, and the packaging will be here tomorrow. Brian just kind of sent me a crate full of Scuttle Shuttles, which is super awesome. But then we've got the thing about packaging them. So we got that figured out though, and the packaging materials will be here tomorrow. And so you guys do realize what today's giveaway is going to be, right? We're going to give one of these away. So if you don't have a keg, you might want to get a keg to put in this because that's the thing. And these last 2 days have been crazy. So if you're one of the people making us crazy, crazy busy, that is, thank you. You know, you guys are freaking amazing. And I'm not mad at you for making me so busy. So this little guy right here, the way it's going to come to you, let me set this one down. That's my little jewel. So this is going to come in a box kind of like this. Oh, this guy is removable. The way they come to me is this is separate and this is separate. So this piece right here, which we will be leaving the plastic on. In fact, um, I'll probably split the plastic in between the two so that it's protected because it can be. But either way, the way it's going to come to you is it's going to be in a single box just like this, and the wheels will be separate. Now, the wheels on this thing are kind of what makes it magical. I mean, other than how I keep looking over there for the camera. Hi, guys. Okay. Anyway, so the wheels, Brian went and made sure that every one of them is going to get one of these awesome ass ball bearing rollerblade wheels. And if you guys haven't tried these, I got these on my. Hey, get out of the way! Why are you even here? But on my all my office chairs have them on it because they're freaking amazing. If you don't have them yet, get them. But this is pretty much the only thing you're going to have to assemble when you get it, and it's really just as simple as taking the nut off of here. If I can take the nut off of here, and you're going to put four of these on here. So it's gonna. Oh, do I turn this? Yeah, like this. Uh, Go like that. Does that zoom in? Oh, it zoomed in too far. Okay, I can fix this. Watch this. Do they make them with brakes? No. But actually, that's a great idea. And me and Brian will probably talk about an option to put some, get some little stops, cups, because they got those little cups that you could set the wheel in. But you just screw this sucker down and tighten it down, and voila. But I'm not going to assemble this one because this one's brand new. Oh, I don't even know who I'm looking at. I don't have a camera on my face right now. Hello. Uh, I'm so excited about these. And the best part is we've been we've been dealing with these all day. They came in yesterday. We just didn't have time yesterday to deal with them. So they got set aside. Today, Mondays are really busy for us cuz you guys have all weekend to order, and so you do. Let me switch this back over to me. You guys have all weekend to order, and you do, and that makes us extremely busy on Mondays. So Tuesday's the day to try to cram everything that needs to get done that didn't get done Monday before Tool Talk. So here we are. So, um, all gas, no brakes. David says, "Yeah, yeah, that's our motto. All gas, no brakes. Just send it." So we're really excited about these, and today we are going to give one away. And yeah, we'll give one away because I think that's great. Um, Last week, hey, where's Joe at? He's not here with us yet. Joe won his tank. I want to hear how he likes it. I haven't heard from him since. But Envision, where are you? You're not in here. I don't see you speaking. Okay, anyway. Oh, there he is. Yes, that would look great with your new keg. I haven't seen any post of your new keg. Did it come in yet? Did you get it? I'm so excited. Do they handle stairs well? No, this is honestly, I mean it's good for out doing flat glass. You can they're not going to go up and down stairs very well, so you'll have to carry the stairs with it, but it will follow you around up and down hallways and whatnot, conference rooms, wherever you're tinting, um, houses. Stairs, not really part of the plan right now, but it's if you think about it, like say for instance, you have a 5 gallon keg. So 5 gallons of water weighs 40 pounds. You're only going to put 4 gallons in there. That's 32 pounds, but the keg itself weighs 15 pounds. So that's 47 pounds when you come in with a full tank. This thing handles that effortlessly. 100%, just not an issue. And it'll hold a 3 gallon or a 5 gallon. It's just a little too tall for the scuttlebutt, which is odd because it got its name from Brian bought a scuttlebutt from us a long time ago, and he's like, "Oh, that's so cool! It's a Scuttle Shuttle." And his first one that he did would actually was a little bit. Oh, I'm showing you something you can't see. His first one that he did. Let me go back to here. We'll go back to here. We'll zoom back out. Boom. Okay, we'll zoom out a little bit. First one he did, I believe, was like somewhere down here. So the scuttlebutt fit in it well, but the problem is then the 5 gallon was a little too tall for it. So it was its own kind of challenge there. So he's got that worked out. And besides that, you're going to put a gallon of water in the scuttlebutt. That's 8 pounds, and the tank itself weighs less than 10. So you're you can carry a scuttlebutt around. It'll be fine. That's general consensus. We all agree. And okay, hook up some RGBs on the keg holder with a battery pack. Oh, that would be sweet. How long of a drill bit can we get? Because we can actually take this and drill a hole right down the center of it and just feed the RGBs all the way to the top. That would be badass as hell. And guess who I just got off the phone with? Not to change the subject too much, but okay, I'm going to keep that a secret actually. Stay tuned for weeks to come because we're going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it today. We're just in the preliminary talks and we're all excited about that. So here we are. All right. At DW want Matt to RGB his play button. And now it's RGB. Now this RGB everything. Love it. Oh, and Brian said this is version 6. Had to perfect it for our industry. And, the changes are really subtle that he makes on these. And a lot of us wouldn't know. But a lot of you guys that do certain things, you know that the things that you're critical about, most people never see, right? So I learned that along the way. And I assume Brian's no different. If he sees it, he's going to fix it. And that's super cool. So, what's up, Charles? All right. So, how do I do this? I know how to do this. I think I know how to do this. I wasn't thinking before I didn't do this, but I think I can do this. All right. Pretty sure I can take this guy. We're going to bring it in here. It's going to cover me up. It's all right. Be patient. Oh, there we go. That's pretty decent, right? Yeah. Hold on 1 second. All right. That's the Scuttle Shuttle. It's also the battle keg for the tinner battles. Then snacks. Last year at this time, we were giving away free boxes of Girl Scout cookies with every order. But Brittany's daughter stopped doing Girl Scouts, and it's like, huh? Brian says, if you have a tank, you need this for auto or flat. Now, talk about something that really just sets you apart from everyone else. I mean, look at this thing. In fact, let's see if I can't make it a little bit smaller. There we go. That's good. I like that. You guys like that? I like that. We're good. All right. So there's not a lot to talk about it other than the amount of time and energy that went into creating it. And that's the cool thing about our industry is there's a lot of effort being put into really legitimize what we do in our industry and who we are. We're not just a lot of guys that slap some plastic on windows and that's it and nobody knows anything about us. People are really, what's up, Metro? People are really starting to take notice to window tinners. I mean, in a way, I blame TikTok. As with some of these videos, and especially with the whole what do you call it? Damn, I'm missing something here. The the TikTok, the clear on the inside and dark on the outside. That turned heads, and people are looking at us right now. So, what's next? How do we present ourselves. For one, we might want to have ceramic tent. Two, we don't have to explain to them that that's not how it works because really, just like your phone camera, your eyes work the same. When you stand outside the vehicle, it's dark as hell. When you sit inside of the vehicle, it's almost clear. It's great. So it's just never something that was presented to people in such a way that all of a sudden for them it just clicked. And that's what we're gonna do. And yes, those carts for the cacks, it's called the Scuttle Shuttle. And no, Roy, we're probably not gonna. Well, I don't know. We'll talk to Brian about that. Maybe we'll come up with a remote control for it, or even a follow. Where like these drones, they have follow mode where they'll just follow the person you tell it to. Maybe we can do that with these, but it's going to raise the price. Now the price on these things is $230. And as you can see, as sexy as it isn't a matter of somebody went and bought a couple things off of Amazon and from this place and that place and put it together. These are all crafted and um, sourced parts, lots of materials. It's got, well, I guess you can't see there, but you can see over here. It's got a hanger for your hose, which is cool. I just slapped this one in there real quick. It's still got the Velcro strap, but you don't need to use the Velcro strap with it if you don't wish to. It sits in there, as you can see. It hovers about halfway up the keg. Still looks good. It's clear. It's shiny. It's professional. It is like a grocery shirt. Suitcases already do it. Oh, the remote thing. Yeah, so we could maybe look into that. But, all these cool ass things, it's going to bring the price up. Now, think about it like this something like this guy here is $230. You might be like, oh, geez, that's a lot. But next year, this time when people are still complimenting you on your presentation and how awesome that is and everything else around it, you don't remember what you spent that $230 on. If you didn't buy this Shuttle, the $230 you got in your bank account, you will not be able to tell me a year from now what you spent it on unless you make a note right now. So it's not like the cost of a unit like this is going to affect your life, but it's purchasing it's going to affect your life. It's I don't know. My brain's got all kinds of things going on in it about this, and words ain't coming out the way that my brain's spinning them. So you can hire me, and I'll be your remote control Scuttle Shuttle. Love it. So, and we just we're gonna brand it too a little bit harder. We just give some information over to Carrie about it and a couple of ideas. So she's gonna make the branding of it badass as hell too. And hold on one second. I got a call that I got to take really fast. Sorry. Sometimes things just can't come through when they need to. Also, I have a pallet of kegs that needs to leave and go to 44 Tools. I requested a pickup before 1 today to give me plenty of time, and FedEx actually called and said they're running late. So I'm like, well, just get here. We'll figure it out. And he's like, okay, we'll try. And you guys wonder why I ship UPS. But this is on the receiver's account, so I'm shipping it FedEx because that's. I guess it boils down to you get what you pay for, right? I mean, FedEx is a little cheaper, so I'll come grab it. Got you, Rick. I'm grabbing the pallet jack. I'll wheel it over there. What do we? Wait, what? I'm confused. And my nose itches. All the fun, all at the same time. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm going to smoke. Another thing that I'm pretty excited about, it's just, it doesn't even, oops, wrong side. The actual one I got in here is actually over on the other side. But this thing is just so exciting. It doesn't even, I mean, this other thing that I wanted to mention is really cool. And I don't even have a torch in here. But I went and picked these up. And you guys can run to, I believe it's Home Depot or Lowe's or something and get these if you want to. But as you well know, I offer free shipping over $50 and $10 flat shipping for anything under $50. So, if you just need a couple of things, I'm your guy. Um, put a 3 gallon in it, he said. I don't have a 3 gallon ready. They all shipped out. We make these things to order, except for these two 5 gallons that I got sitting here. That's a great idea. I didn't think ahead of time. But these things they mount on the wall. They come with a couple of screws, and there's a hole up here and a hole down here, and you just mount that sucker to the wall, and you put your tank in it, snap it in. It won't fall off. It's good. You stop kicking your tank across the floor that way, because if you're like me, you just set your tank wherever, and then knock it over abruptly, because that's what I do with my tank. I need somewhere to put my Red Bull. Hey, you know what? This will hold a 20-ounce can of Red Bull. Actually, it'll hold the little ones too if you mount it level. So there you go. Cup holder, tank holder. But we got those up on the site already. So I could probably really fast find you a link to it because I'm sure it's there. I was not prepared for this, I think. We'll look up safe. Yeah. It's a wall hanger. It's a torch safe. You can just search safe on the website, and that'll get you to it. I try to make the what do you call it? There's the link to that. But I try to make the search on the website work as effortlessly as possible. I even when you spell stuff wrong, I try to make it find what you're finding because um, that's one problem that I used to have with people's websites is when I'm searching something and they spell it different than I do or with a lot of these tools, we have our own lingo in our own circles and we call it something that it's not called. So I try to pick up on those and make it so those work too. Used cores make those custom. Yeah, I mean, let's face it, we're not out there recycling cores, right? So, I mean, if we can find um, uses for them, but I don't know what your time is worth, but on the website, what is it on the website? It is $12.99. Um, so, other than the achievement of, yeah, we'll do this. Oh no, I don't. Not that. We're gonna add. Nope, not that. Share screen. That's what we're gonna do. Go to a Chrome tab. We're gonna go to this. All right, here we go. Um, we'll move this over here. That'll help. We'll turn that on. There it is. Ah, that was a lot of effort. I used to be better at this stuff. So we can also go like this. No, that's not. Is it? No, that's not good. Well, like this. Well, like this. There we go. That's both of them. So anyway, yeah, the this little guy here is just absolutely fantastic. It securely holds. Whoops, wrong side. Let's do this. It securely holds your torch in place. It locks right onto it, so that's good. You can slide it out the top, or you can pull it right off the front. I do recommend you mount it to a stud, or use a good anchor. Otherwise, but again, not not 100% sure that this is. I mean, the Scuttle Shuttle over here. That's the showstopper today. I'm been waiting 5 months to have those, and we got them. So they're not on the website yet, though, because I really thought I was going to have time to do that today, and I didn't. So, um, somebody must be talking about tanks because Dave says if you want a tank, only get it from me. Well, one thing I can promise you is if you do get a tank from me, I'm going to give you a lifetime warranty. And if you ever have any issues with it, I take care of it at no charge. And I thought that was great. Invasion says they got a really good idea for something for your business. I think a lot of tinners would enjoy it also. Bubble gum. When would be a good time for me to contact you about it, or shall I post it in chat? Huh. Well, I don't know. You tell me. I think that I don't know what it is, so I don't know if I. You can post it in chat. I'm cool with that too. And you can contact me anytime. I mean, if I'm available, I'm available. If I'm not, I'm not. And I try to predict when I'm going to be available, and I'm not good at that thing. So Vinny says he needs that thing. Well, I only got 20 of them in stock, and I got 4 of them to give away. So I'm giving one away tonight. So one of you guys is going to win this if you're with me till the end. So that's cool. And buy a tank at discount with purchase of the scuttlebutt. Um, my tank is going strong. Love my keg. Need to buy a bigger one soon. That shop life. Doug, that is awesome. When you start outgrowing stuff is super cool. And Joe says he'll contact me this week over it and we can chat about it if that's fine. That is great. We can definitely do that. So, where's that leave us, guys? Anybody tell Corey Case that he's missing it? I feel bad that he's not here because he's got that cool ass keg that he got and he would probably love this idea too. What's up, Brendan? Tin kegs are a game changer. But did you see this guy here? That's a game changer. Scuttle Shuttle. And I want to roll it around so bad, but see, I'm reaching for the wrong side, so only so much to say about how awesome the Scuttle Shuttle is. And a wall hanger. What are you going to talk about for the next hour and a half? That's a fair question, but sometimes I come out on here with no topic at all. So, yeah, there is only so much to talk about. So, how about we start this off? We've got 24 people here. And you know what? You guys have been great listening to this. So, everybody that wants a chance to win this, how about Plotter's differences between cheap ones and expensive ones? Yeah, we could talk about that. Let's, okay. What's happening, Steven? We're actually going to be giving away a Scuttle Shuttle, a little cart that goes around. And let me switch back over here to a different view because that would probably be better. So we'll come back to this guy right here and we'll go back to this guy. We'll zoom out now. All right. So this guy is not assembled yet, but this guy is. See how I cheat? I like a cheat. All right, and we're gonna raise this up just a hair because, well, let's face it, the handle is cool. So and this rotates, so you can turn this handle any direction that you want to face it, and you can hang your hose right on it. And I unfortunately I don't have a 3 gallon keg wrapped. Um, but I probably could wrap one. I don't know. Let's see what I can come up with here. Waiting for camera connection. I am pretty sure that I can do this. Oh, look at that. Ta-da! Oh, it found a new version. Does it want me to update? No, I don't want to update right now. Just go away. How did this even? That's so cool. Anyways, let's switch this around for a minute. All right. And audio wise, I got to make sure you guys got audio because I'm gonna mute this. Okay, bear with me. I got to find my audio source for this thing and tell it where to go because yeah, I muted it so I could check. We're back. We're good. Um, all right, let me. Okay, let's see. Meetings, cable, video, browser, untitled. Do I? Am I missing something? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to figure this out, but I'm not figuring it out. This should have audio. Maybe it don't have audio. All right, we're gonna face this up to the ceiling. We're gonna change a couple of things back again. We're going to go to my camera setting. Oh, wait, it's still playing, but it's not on the screen. Oh, I know why. So you guys didn't even. That explains everything. Okay, give me a second. Let me go to settings, video. Not on here. Okay. Now it's on here. Oh, we'll turn it this way. That'll work. All right. What was I gonna do? Am I losing you guys? Am I boring you? Audio input. All right. So I got no audio. All right. So we're gonna set this over here. We're gonna switch the camera back to what it's supposed to be, because that'll be more better for all of us, right? So that camera. No, we'll switch back to this camera. Cancel that. Uh, Becam. Okay, look, I got both of them running now. That's cool. And I'm gonna fix this, guys. Bear with me. We got this. We got this. Right now, you can hear me, so that's good, right? Okay. Right. So we've got soft VCam. Whoops. Activate properties. Resolution. I don't know. Custom audio device. Does that work? No. Yeah, maybe. Okay. So I'm not sure. I'm not seeing it working. Let me look on here again. I still only got one audio. Ear trumpet. Nope. Sorry guys, I can't make the audio work on that. I don't know what's missing, but whatever it is, it definitely is. And all I have is my one microphone. So I can go wrap a keg. We can switch this back to me. Well, there I am. Ha! Okay. How many I lose? Ooh, I lost like 6 people messing around with that. See? Nobody wants to see me have technical difficulties. Corey, did you see the toy over here? Check that out. How cool is that? Keg giveaway? No. Scuttle Shuttle giveaway. Yes. So we're going to we don't know what we're gonna do because I can't take that. Oh, I know what I can do. Hold on a second. I just oh, I'm genius. Give me a minute. Sometimes I make it more difficult. Oh yeah, that and we're gonna put those on sale too. If you want one of those, I'm gonna make a special product just for the Tinner Battle keg. I'm waiting for the hose to come in though, for the red. I mean, I got the other hose. I just the red was on back order and I ran out. And Dave, I tell you what, you buy the keg and win the Scuttle Shuttle. It'll save you $230. It'll be fantastic. All right, so I have to really fast send myself a text message because I just do. No, I don't have time for that right now. Yep, that'll be me. Next. Enter. Oh, righty then. this real fast. First, here we go. Hit this. Going to there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Alrighty, so we're gonna do stuff. Let me see it first. All right. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. There we go. This is what I got from Brian, and this is how all the Scuttle Shuttles showed up. And we're packing them neatly and getting them set out. And there's Nick. He's being so ever so very careful with these so we can get them packaged up tomorrow. Alex is over here doing office type work that he's having a lot of fun. But what we're going to do is we're going to come in here. Oh, wrap a keg real quick. Sound good? And I just realized something. I can't see the chat. How do I see the chat? I'm going to turn it this way just for a minute. No, where's the chat? We'll talk Tuesday. I'll turn it this way. There we go. That's more better. All right, here's the keg room. And I don't have a 3-gallon. I do have a 3-gallon keg in here. So this is the one. Remember the last tool talk we did? And I built the keg. That's the one I built. It doesn't have a valve stem in it yet, but for all intents and purposes. And what do you guys think? I don't know why, but this is kind of my favorite, the can of whoop ass. So we're going to do this one. Hey, Alex, can you come here? Because I can do a lot of things, but wrap a keg one-handed is not one of them. Hold that for me. I can't see the chest. I don't know. I've never done this before on that, but I just realized it's so good. So we're going to wrap this real quick so we can Scuttle Shuttle, all looking in its glory. only take me a minute, really quick. We're just gonna wrap this keg, so. And it kind of makes sense, so you can see what a 3 gallon keg looks like in the Scuttle Shuttle. Because I mean, best of all worlds. And I will tomorrow, once I get this on. There's like photo opportunities too, so we'll try to add all kinds of photos with the Scuttle Shuttle. But so far, we just haven't had the opportunity. So bear with me. I've done thousands of these, so theoretically, I should make this look relatively easy. But hey, sometimes just like everybody else, I struggle, and sometimes I don't. It does not look like this time's going to be one of those struggle things, which is I'm happy for that. All right. Wrapping kegs is easy. Anybody can do it. Right, Alex?
Yep.
We decided to let Alex start learning to wrap kegs this week. I think you wrapped 8 of them the other day, which really talk about getting kicked right into the fire, right? Ta-da! All right, let's take this sucker over and see what it looks like in a Scuttle Shuttle. That's exciting. You following me?
Yeah.
Cool. In the break room. Ta-da! Feel like it's even. Uh-oh, big old piece in the way. Still okay. Whatever.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, wait, that's you. I forgot. So crazy. All right, we're gonna switch this up for a minute. Turn that on for a minute. And then we're gonna switch back to this guy for a minute. Close it. It'll turn off. You know what, Brian? You're probably. Oh, this is still talking in the background. Stop it. Let me just leave. Thank you. You're probably thinking, man, I wish you would have done the. Now who's calling me? How many phone calls right now? I was calling there. Oh, it's so crazy. Okay, strange. Anyway, so I'm back. Um, this is the 3 gallon in it, and the camera angle's a little funky, so we'll make the camera angle a little bit better. How's that? Bring it up just a hair. There we go. Can do just about anything with this little guy. But yeah, so that's what your scuttlebutt looks like, or I mean your tin keg looks like in the Scuttle Shuttle. My keg is going to look great in that when I win it. I'm rooting for Jason to win it because he has to still scoot around to tint windows, and the boy's got heart like hardcore. All right, so let me switch back to me. Not quite understanding why this. There we go. Okay, so all right. Haven't got everything worked out yet, but I'm getting there. So there's that. All right. So what do we do? We're gonna give something away, right? What's up, David? Everything is going fantastic. Drag it behind your knee, scooter. It will follow you easily too. Yep, those kegs we're gonna make available probably tomorrow. Except for we're still waiting on the hose. I haven't got confirmation. The hose is supposed to ship early this week. It's Tuesday, still early this week. Still haven't heard anything from it, but I will take orders for them, and I can have as many as you want. I think that would be super duper cool. Um, Aside from that, though, 3 gallon looks like a kid compared. Yeah, it kind of does. Uh, let's see. That one was showed there. That's out there as far as it can go. Let's go ahead and switch back to this guy. There he is. All right. And I'll come back out here. Hi. It's me again. Um, yeah, so what do you say we give one of these away? Not the CAG, just the Scuttle Shuttle. Easiest way to do this, I believe, is going to be we're going to put me up here. No, we're going to move me. There's a good spot for me, right? I can actually go a little bit bigger. Choo-doo-doo. Actually, you guys know what I'm going to have you do? Do you know? Do you know? You guys see numbers on the wheel, right? I've got Alex. I do got. Bring back the names. You got Alex. Why you don't like picking numbers? I think you should pick a number. 27, 13, 1 through 50. Pick a number, guys. You only get one number, so just pick one. Joe is sticking to 33. I like that. That's bold. Just pick one number. We've got 24 people. I'm going to give it We're gonna give it. I don't know how long we're gonna give it. I'm just gonna give it a couple of minutes. So you guys get your numbers up there. Oh, I see. Invasion saying 33 is mine. Did somebody else pick 33? I didn't see another 33 up there, did I? 50 because it's close to 50110. Fair enough. I like that. No, Joe, you're the only 33 up there. Tallman's got 35. He wants one of these. Maybe I'll let Tallman give one away. He likes to give stuff away. We're gonna figure this out. I think you know what? Maybe in one of the keg giveaways, we'll give one of these away. Won't that be cool? Um. Hey, if two of you guys got the same number, it's okay. I'm not mad at you. Um. 27, 27. How many 27s do we got in here? 27. Okay, we all good? Pick a number between Land of the Blinded. Pick a number between 1 and 50. Alta Ali. Pick a number between 1 and 50. All the way from Fiji. Hurry up. Pick a number between 1 and 50. Hmm. Brian, you're not eligible. Heck, you're the one giving it away. Okay. We got some 50s, 43s, 27s, 3s, 49, 44. You guys ready to do this now? All right, let's go ahead and spin this sucker. What do you guys think? Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan for me. Let's do this. It's all right. We'll cross that bridge if we get two on the same number. We'll cross that bridge. So let's spin this sucker. Who gets it? Oh, it's not a Go Doctor Yellow either. No frickin' way. 2 weeks in a row, Joe. Oh my god. Are you cheating, Joe? How does this even work? Look, guys, if you don't know the significance of this, like not only did we get the same winner 2 weeks in a row, but 2 weeks in a row we did the 1 through 50 pick a number, and Joe stuck to the number he won last week. It wasn't that he picked a different number and got lucky. He picked the same number. It out of 50 spots. Oh, that's just wow, Joe. Congratulations, man. That is super cool. So we'll close that, and that was for a da 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 da. But actually, all right, that is stupid cool. I am digging the hell out of it. Don, did you get one of these? I feel like I remember seeing something about you getting one of them when Brian was first getting them rolling. Tim, Invasion HD won it again. I guess this will look amazing with my new keg I just received. Thanks again, everyone. Now let's you guys want to put this into perspective. Let me just show you what kind of a person or people we are here at Sun Distributing. Oh, sweet. How you like it, Don? HD Envision has like he's just getting started in this industry, and like he's on everybody's streams. He's trying to learn, and he's trying to absorb everything that he can, and look at how he's being rewarded. It's just crazy. And Don loves it. So Brian, is mine the one that you sent me before? Is that the version 5 too? That's the same one Don got? Which one do I got? I don't see a lot of difference between them, but I'm sure you know what the difference is. I think they're all fantastic. It's good stuff. Wow, that is super cool, Joe. That's freaking amazing. So I'm down with that. I'm digging it. I'm loving it. We're switching back to the screen. I'm loving that too. So 5 versions, 6 versions, got it perfect. That's super cool. All right, so I'm gonna do a thing because I can. Corey, you remember these? Yeah, me too. I'm gonna open them. Shh, don't tell. Probably shouldn't open them, but I'm gonna open them. So Don wanted to talk about platters, the um, difference between cheap ones and expensive ones. Now, I've always bought Graphtex, so I'm not even sure. Well, I was with a company we purchased a Mamaki once too. I'm not sure which version are you getting? You're getting the version 6, the final version, and I don't know what the difference is. To be honest with you, I don't see a difference, man. I don't see a difference. But you're getting a version 6. That's exciting. The pre-cup holder version. Oh my goodness. Brian, you still paying attention? We need a cup holder version. Goodness gracious. We'll have to work on that. There we go. Oh, you guys can't see that. Yep, we can mount stuff to it, like cup holders. Yeah, maybe. We'll have to figure it out. I like it. Ba- ba- Yep. A heat gun holder. Like that too. All right. So, yeah, I think these are great ideas, and I think that my head's spinning on a couple different ways that we can actually just integrate accessories onto this thing, and that would be stupid cool. So yeah, stay tuned. Don't die on the camera. I might have to. They say you shouldn't eat and try to talk at the same time. That's bad, but I'm doing it. I felt like I needed something sweet. I don't know. Maybe my sugar was low. Maybe it wasn't. No idea. The heat gun holder, though, that just puts it into perspective. What's funny, and let me switch back to this guy. So I was actually this up here, like, well, thinking, oh yeah, we can just mount the we can just mount the this to it. But then I got to thinking, holy cow, there's actually are the Scuttle Shuttles on the site? I don't see them. No, they're not. You know what we can do though? We can maybe make an effort to put it on the site. Let me see. We'll take this guy over here. Oh, wait. And then we'll go there. Almost there. All right. Yeah, we're definitely. I love the ideas. Keep them coming. That is stupid cool. Add new. All right. So you want to see what this crap is all about? Having to do this stuff. So we go product name. Scuttle Shuttle. Yeah. So there's this is going to be 16 by 16 by 30. The weight 9 pounds. No shipping class. Linked products. Attributes. No advanced. No subscriptions. No more options. So that's pretty easy. But then we got to come down here and put a product image. I got to upload an image and I got to find the images. Bam. Okay, so I think that's as much as I can do here. I mean, I can add text and stuff, but I don't know about that stuff. So we're going to set that as the product image. I don't know. Do I have any others? I don't think so. Nope, I didn't take a ton of pictures of it. So currently we're just going to have the one picture. We'll get more uploaded soon, but just for the sake of doing this, we're going to go there. And we're going to need to put it in a category. So we'll probably put it in Tint Keg for sure. Probably put it in specialty. Oh yeah, Tint Keg is primary. Okay, good. Uh, Probably put in parts. That's important. I forget to do that a lot. And so, if you guys wish to purchase this, we'll just go ahead and save this here. I need to do a write up on it, but there's that. Hey Brian, we're putting it live on the website, so that's exciting. Copy link address. All right, paste link. There it is. We did it. It is on the website. Let's see what it looks like. Dun dun dun, and it's in stock, ready to rock. Ooh, that's exciting. Look at that. Look at that. Would you just look at that? Would you just look at it? Too many versions of heat guns to make a version that's bulletproof. Yeah, so I thought about that, Brian, and what we need probably is we're going to have to start with a cylinder that's big enough for, I would say, the max flux heat gun would be the biggest thing that we got out there, and have it deep enough where it can sit down in there facing the heating coil up, because that's how you should set your heat gun to allow the heat to escape instead of sitting in there. That's what kills heat guns, is we just lay them on the floor on their side and the heat just stays in there and keeps cooking while there's no fan blowing. So that's not good for it. Um, Make sure in your listing it says it does not come with a tint keg. Ooh, very good point. Okay, we'll go back to edit product, and we need to give it some words, guys. But one thing, I spelt that wrong. Magic. All right, then we'll update that. Brian says sell all today. So, guys, jump on that link and buy one. They will ship out tomorrow. It'll be fantastic. It'll be amazing. You will love them. Land of the Blind picked 50 again. So, the base of this thing, the diameter of the base of this thing is 15 inches around. And the the top circle, I believe, is 12 inches around, if I measured that right. Maybe it's 13. So it kind of starts out small or starts out large at the floor, but then tapers. So if your keg fits in the corner, then it'll fit in the corner. Just buy one. Let us know how it works out. I like that. That's a great idea. Let's do that. Ta-da. Oh, wait a minute. That's not me. Let me switch back to me. Here I am. Ta-da. All right. So that is that. And Joe is like blown my mind. We should put Joe in a timeout for a little while where he doesn't get to enter any more contests for a minute. What do you guys say? Just kidding. Are you guys ordering? Because now those guys are out there filling orders again, which is fun because UPS will be here any minute. You should order stuff. We'll make UPS sit down and wait for us. No, please don't. No, 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 I won't. Oh, yeah. And as Brian says, all hand assembled by a tinner for tinners. And that's what it's so amazing because we got a lot of this going on in the industry right now. People trying to get involved in our industry and give something that really has value. I am staying on until 6. I think I don't usually fall short on that category for some strange reason. Oh, oh, 12 for stability. Yeah. So it tapers in. It's a great design, and it's really not that big. It just, the keg itself is 9 inches in diameter, and the Scuttle Shuttle base is 15 inches in diameter. So it's 6 inches larger. It gives it a nice center of gravity so your shit doesn't tip over. And, ooh, I said shit. Oh, Tim is excited. He can go live with his GoPro now. That is super cool. Number 4, acrylic glue. All right, are we answering questions? Feel like I'm missing something. All right, so how is my audio today? Is it good? I mean, it probably got a little janky when I went on the phone cam, but aside from that, we're doing pretty good. I shouldn't eat on camera. That's rude. I feel like I want to give other stuff away. How many of you guys use torches? Any of you? Because I got a torch holder sitting next to me. I love it, Dave. You'll work it out. Yeah, warranty on these things. I can tell you the build of them right now. He is really thorough about getting the glue into the crevices. He uses acrylic glue, and it's made to bond two pieces of acrylic together as he's done. And these things are solid. There is no question about that. And oh, it was really loud on the phone. Interesting. Raul says he ordered a roll of Helios orbits. How's the film color? And you guys using the orbit right now? I don't get any complaints. It's a pretty neutral color. I don't. I don't know. I don't know how to describe color because it's not really blue or green or brown or any of that. So I'm not sure. Vinny's king with the heat gun, so he doesn't want to push himself any further. That's good enough. Got it. Invasion says, Joe says, I don't have a torch yet, but if I choose 33, I might win one. Hear that, guys? 33 is the lucky number. That is how that is. Let's see. Corey's going to try the torch soon. Brian said yes. All right. Yes, I agree. What do I agree with? Oh, the lifetime warranty. Yeah, I mean, I don't foresee these. Bonded acrylic seems to last a lot of years. So one thing I can tell you is that it's not going to come apart. It's not going to be a problem. Dave says I love the color of Orbit. Definitely neutral compared to the super green or blue films. It's not compared to brown films. It's not. I don't know. So yeah, yeah, Brian, on the warranty with acrylic. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's going to come apart. I don't think it's going to be a problem. The wheels, those same wheels that you're using, I've had on my chairs for over a year and they still roll beautifully. And my fat ass is way heavier than your tent keg's going to be. So I'm really down with backing these things. The Tang Shuttle. Hey Ty, welcome. Glad to see you here. I'm just scrolling through the comments here to make sure I don't miss anything. Oh, Dave's reviewing. Orbit's. See what he says. So my review of Orbit's color is. So my review is it blue? No. Is it green? No. Is it brown? No. No matter what film I've compared it to, it's not that color. It's more neutral. Yeah. So one thing I can tell you about the Helios films, and I'm not going to try to switch anybody off. If you've got a film that you use and you like it, use it. But one thing I can tell you about the Helios films is they are reasonably priced. They are absolutely 100% top notch. I handpicked the films that I put in my box, and I do that because they need to be something I can get behind. You know, you guys know my customer service. You know what I believe in. You know what I'm about. And when it comes to my window film, it's going to be no different. I'm not doing this to get rich. I'm doing this because it's the next phase in my tint career. It's just where I'm at. And I'm going to do this the way that I did my tint career. And that's everything that I got in it and believe it. Oh, Ty loves the Helios too. So it looks like it's a winning thing. Dave, you're funny. And no, there was no 3D printers used in the making of this product. This was all imagination, trial and error, and um, Brian, are you free? Are you done tinting for the day? Lobo Mo also said, hold on, let me, might be able to get Brian in here with us if he's not busy. But Lobo Mo said also, I ordered a roll of 35 Orbit last week. My first, it looks neutral to me, no green or brown that I can see. Now, one thing I'll tell you, it's real common with the manufacturer that makes the Orbit film that it's an amazing film. It's going to last you forever. You're never going to have to worry about a warranty with your customer, but they struggle with the 15% match in the rest of the lineup. So if you carry, 5, 15, 20, and your customer's like, yeah, I want 15 on the back and 20 on the front, looking out at, there's a difference in hue. The color is just a little different. So I would definitely recommend, being that it should be your entry level film anyway, or a lower level if you're going to use and I don't recommend using a garbage film for your entry level, but for your entry level, it's a lifetime warranty film. It's amazing. But because it's an entry level film, my recommendation is going to be to go ahead and either 15 or 20, not both. And that'll save you some headaches from other people being like, I want 15 on the back, 20 on the front. Hey, how come the color's different? And you can't really tell outside, but you can tell against your white walls in your shop. And so that tells me that in some situations you're going to tell. I haven't heard any complaints about that from anyone other than a tinner in the shop. And it's the nature of the brand, the manufacturer. Can you add felt? to the inside of the top ring to protect the wrapped tanks. That's actually a good idea. You can. I think we're going for the clear look, but yeah, I can see over time that starting to scuff, so that's not a bad idea. Yeah, definitely wouldn't recommend riding this thing, although it'll probably hold you. I just still wouldn't recommend it. And Nova feels different than the Orbit because they're two different manufacturers. The manufacturer that makes the Orbit doesn't have the the ability with the nanotechnology to create the product I'm looking for. So I had to go elsewhere for that. And everybody's film feels a little bit different. Hopefully the Nova feels wonderful as far as the way it shrinks and everything, and it's similar to the Nova. It just it is different because it's a different manufacturer. Yep, season's definitely changing. Hi, my wifey just came in. She said hi. Everybody, tell Mary hi. Super ceramic stuff's in it, and orbit is dyed. Yeah, that's so. Yeah, with the nanotechnology, it does change the properties a little bit, and it makes it shrink a little more different. Difficult? I wouldn't call it difficult. I thought that it shrank really well. Mm. Most people tell me the same thing, so I added PPF to my 3 gallon tint keg to save the graphic. That's not a bad idea. Now all my kegs are the print is laminated, so it is protected. It is just a laminate, but it's also a self-healing laminate. So small scuffs and stuff, a little bit of heat is going to make that disappear. So there's that. Um, Nova feels amazing. It's smoother than butter. It's our favorite. Oh, well, thank you. So we like the Orbit, but we love the Nova. I get okay. That's not where my head was at when I was reading your comments. So that's cool, cool, cool. No, one thing I can. Where'd you go, Mary? Everybody's saying hi to you. Oh, UPS is here. I think everybody that did order is gotten out, except for the Scuttle Shuttle. I gotta wait for the boxes and stuff tomorrow. So it shrinks better than any other film we have used. Yeah, that's. I mean, that was one of the selling points on it. So when I pick these films, I get a lot of films, and I pick them all and try to shrink them, play with them, look at them, put them up against a white wall next to each other. Which one looks more neutral? There's a lot of factors goes into picking a film, and not one of those factors can be your determining factor for whether or not you're going to carry this film. A lot of companies do that, and it bites them in the ass because then people are like, "Oh, I hate the way it shrinks," or "It shrinks like butter, but I hate how brown it is." Oh, we've got a guest here. Hold on, let me just pop this open. What is happening?
Hey Rick, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Now I got to get my headset because otherwise I won't be
I
able to
can
hear you.
barely hear you on here. I don't understand. So, I don't know. I don't know about all this technology stuff.
Oh, you said you can barely hear me?
So yeah, I mean I could barely hear you, but I don't know.
Oh, because I'm coming out your phone.
Right. I
That
thought
screams that.
well I had you streaming on the TV, so
Yeah, there's a delay there, so
well that's why I muted it. I'm like, oh, I'm getting confused.
yeah, sometimes there's up to like a 3 second, 4 second delay, and that makes it real hard to use
Yeah.
that.
But real quick on the Scuttle Shuttle, what I wanted everybody to know is, yeah, we're going to go ahead and offer a lifetime warranty. It's made out of 3/8 acrylic. All the rods are 1 inch solid acrylic rods. Uh, I mean, I've been working on this thing for 2 years, and this is version 6, so obviously I've made 5 others. So, I'm a window tinter. I've been tinting for 37 years, and I'm not going to put out garbage for window tinters. Not being a window tinter, I've seen a lot of garbage out there, and I'm not doing it.
No, there's a lot of people out there really trying to make a quick buck, and like big profits. A lot of this China tool stuff, you can buy. I see guys buying squeegee handles for 70 cents a piece, selling them for $15. I mean, that
Right.
is not what this industry is about. This industry is putting your effort into a product and making something amazing.
That's
But
right.
yeah, like this, this is the size of these rods. They're solid. They're amazing. Did you cut yourself some more? Oh, did you ship it
Here,
with
Rick, I don't
UPS?
even think you've seen this. Let me,
Uh-oh. I got a FedEx guy out here.
let me see. Let me show you compared to what it looks like. Oh, yes, I build these on my kitchen table, so I'll just show you. How do you turn the camera around? How do you turn the camera around?
That's its own challenge. You got to hit the settings button, the little 3 dots,
Oh, yeah.
and then hit settings and go to camera,
Video.
and then you'll pick the rear camera. Hey, Alex, ask him real nicely if he would use his lift gate and maybe. Oh, wait a minute. I'm pulled in, so the halo's blocking the thing, right? And he's running. Hey, guys. Okay,
So I'll do it like
I'm
this.
gonna real quick. I'm gonna switch this over to Alex just for a quick second because I got to go throw this pallet of kegs in this truck first. I'll be right back.
Hey, Lies, I don't have belly. Hey, how's it going, man?
So, as you can see, I build these on my kitchen table. That's version
Yeah.
6. And
Oh, you
this,
must be Brian.
that is version 1. So you can see how far it's come. They were, I don't know, 3/8 acrylic rods, still 3/8, but they were the same size, the base and the top, which made it very unstable, which I learned myself. But yeah, so I got all these ready to go. Yes, this is my apartment. I build them all in my apartment on my kitchen table, which my wife really doesn't appreciate it because now we have no kitchen table. So,
Hey, DW. Hey, Ty. Yeah, dude, I totally get it. So, I actually have a craft that I tend to when I go home. I kind of picked up what I learned here at Sun Distributing, and I supply mushroom growers, people that grow gourmet mushrooms and stuff. And so, I I try to build products and create products that will help other farms and mushroom growers. And I
right,
live in a small 2 bedroom, 600 square foot house, and it's just me, my wife, and my kid. But it's just like having a craft definitely takes up the entire living space. Like, I mean,
right.
kitchen, dining room, like everything,
You work a full-time job and then you come home just to work some more.
Yep.
But
I don't know. I feel like it's hard to make it these days. And, I'm not trying to just make it. I'm trying to go like above and beyond, like
right,
I don't have a
absolutely.
401k. I don't have, and I'm only 31 years old, but like I'm already like looking at like retirement and stuff. Like where am I at in my life? What am I going to do when I can't work no more? And this is
Absolutely.
something I've thought about before too. Before coming here, I was a roofer and I've roofed for 12 years. And not last year, but the year before. No, it was last year. Last year, November. No, it wasn't last year November. It was the November before, but I fell 2.5 stories and I fractured 4 vertebrae. And
Wow,
you know, like back's becoming an issue, knees are becoming an issue, and it's like, what happens if I can't work and I'm like 50 or 60 or 70? You know, like I don't know. And
absolutely.
and I've always had grandparents that looked out for me, you know. And I'd hope that one day when I become a grandparent, I'd be able to like do something like that for my grandkids, you know.
Absolutely. I
Um,
agree.
but yeah,
I've got
dude,
one
these
grandkid.
one grandkid.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's
that's
12.
awesome though. Aw. But yeah, these Scuttle Shuttles, these are exciting.
Yeah, it took me a lot to get it right because, like I said, I didn't want to put anything out there that's gonna fall apart. You know, especially when you're charging, premium money for it. You don't want something that's gonna last, a month or
Right.
even a year. It's got to last longer than that. And I've already proven it with mine. Of course, I have to have one for mine at the shop, and I bang it around, but I do it on purpose. I want to make sure these things are really, really hefty. The only time
Yeah.
I broke one was when I thought I was gonna get out of a car using the hanger of it, and that didn't work out too well for me. So
That's funny.
kind of learned my lesson on that one.
Yeah, we got a guy that comes by here. His name's Dominic. He breaks everything, you know. But we have a good rule of thumb that if he can make it last for a week, then it's pretty damn sturdy. And
Right,
I'm almost thinking we should talk Rick into letting him get one.
right. Yeah, I mean, I've been using mine for, I don't know. Of course, I got version 5, which the only difference is I had this bottom ring on the bottom plate, and that just
Hmm.
gave it enough space so the wheels, the studs of the wheels, wouldn't be too long for cap nuts
Hmm.
or acorn nuts, according to who you are. And then I forgot to tell, my provider that I need shorter stems, shorter studs on the wheels. So
Hmm.
then I had to come up with something. Now I've got a bunch of these ready to go out, and now they're too loose because you can't tighten down the acorn nut on them because they're 3/8 inch longer. So I
Right.
was like, well, and I've had some people complain about they didn't have a flat wrench
Hmm.
um, to get in between the plexi or the acrylic and the wheel to tighten it down right. And I
Right.
was looking for a solution. Me and Rick's been bouncing back and forth with different solutions. And I went to a fastener place and they said, why don't you just use a stainless steel nut and run it down to the bottom? And I was like,
Hmm.
maybe that'll work. And so now it gives you enough space to where, not only now can you adjust the height of the wheel, to make sure it's level. Because like I said, I hand build every one of these. So, they're not going to be perfect, not like mass produced.
Right.
So you could actually adjust the height of the wheel, and plus you get a wrench under it now. So
That's really cool. That's really cool.
yeah, it's come a long way, and I'm pretty proud of it. So, and if I'm proud of it, then everybody else will love it. I guarantee you. I mean, I've got a few out there to different people. I just put out there just because of who they are, the followers that they have, and things like that. The Window Tint Queen. I've got some like Lawrence Williams, Jr. I sent him some. Uh, and then uh, people like Don Valls, he's bought 2 of them from me, and I mean
Well,
I've sold quite a few, but the problem with my main problem was getting the price down. I had to get the price down because they were costing me $126 just for the guy to cut each one for me, and
yeah.
that didn't even include the wheels. So
Right.
my solution was just like everybody else, hey China, here's what I need cut. Can you do it? So I
Hmm.
got the price right. That way, you know, I could make a little money for assembling them, and Rick could make the most money for selling them.
Oh, speaking of the double,
and
here's
there's
the man.
still
Hey,
hey, good luck with your mushroom thing. That's pretty
hey,
cool.
thanks, Brian.
No
It was a
problem.
pleasure finally getting to meet to you
Right.
face to face. I know I've talked to you over the phone a couple times, but
Yeah.
hey,
Maybe
here's
I'll have
Rick.
to come up there and see y'all.
Bye, Ty. Bye, DW. Bye, everyone else.
Alex, you're gonna break all your stuff.
Oh, I'm breaking my stuff.
DW is Dave, by the way. No, that's okay. Go chit chat elsewhere. We're doing a live over here. I think. I don't know. Oh, just my luck. So, yeah, my FedEx pickup was supposed to be between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. and they came now.
Oh yeah,
Almost
just
the
like
same.
RL Carrier says, we'll be there at 10 a.m. to pick it up, and they showed it up at 10 to 5.
That
I was
was
like,
nuts.
wow. I was like, cool. But the dude seemed like
Yeah,
a really good driver, so
yeah. With RL, I don't typically pay any attention to their times as well. Actually, with FedEx, I don't usually. Just that this pickup was being made on Tuesday, so I wanted to keep it outside of the live stream.
oh, now I can't see.
Yeah.
Right.
That's my thing too. I can't take my glasses off because I can't see.
Like I'm blind anymore. It
So
sucks getting old.
these guys were throwing ideas though. The heat gun one, that's going to be a challenge, but like a cup holder and maybe a torch holder. And
Right.
so a 3-inch core works pretty universally for a heat gun pointed down.
Right.
But honestly, I think that if we were going to integrate something like that, we would want the heat gun pointing up because that's the proper way to put your heat gun down. You know, if it's hot, you don't.
Yeah, and I'd probably have to like infuse some metal, like some maybe aluminum, uh, in the acrylic so it doesn't burn the acrylic.
Yeah, something for a heat shield that makes
Right.
sense.
Uh,
Then
a cup holder, that's a great idea. Whenever I was shopping for riding lawnmowers, had to have a cup holder.
yeah, I
So,
mean things you don't think about in advance, but I think that this really offers up the option to add on like an accessory rack.
right.
Something that would come down over the top of it. And I think that's got my wheels turning. It's like, wow, forward thinking. That's super
Yeah.
cool. I mean, this
Um,
thing's super cool as it is, but you
but
could,
at the same time, I don't want to take away from, hang on, I can't remember his name. I think he's in Houston. He makes a
Mike
version.
Norn.
Mike Norm, right? I'm not trying to take away from him. He actually ordered one, and I sent him one.
Yeah,
He
it's
loved it.
honestly, it's something that's,
It's
it's not,
completely different than his, though.
yeah, it's not really a takeaway. It's two different options. You got one that's clear acrylic, one that's aluminum,
Right,
and both really durable. If I was to, if you was to put them in, say, like, Crash Up Derby, I think Mike's would probably win. If you
right.
dropped them out of a second story building, but maybe not. I don't know. I mean, acrylic's pretty damn solid.
I mean, the only thing I would probably change on Mike is his wheels.
Yeah,
I would definitely look into some different wheels. I mean, they even make 2-inch rollerblade style wheels that I would probably suggest to him. And he's made a lot of suggestions to me as well, and what to improve and, moving
yeah, for
forward.
sure.
So,
Yeah, one thing that I learned about people that make something similar, like I got the tint keg, and then Jeff Welch has the tint Hozilla tank, and you would think that, oh, he would be my adversary, but he's really not.
right,
We talk all the time. We share experiences, struggles, and things like that, solutions. Because what we're doing, we don't look at each other as competition or one taken away from the other. We've
right,
got two similar but different options. I mean, the tank itself is the tank.
Right.
But our differences fall in our hose setup, kind of like yours is in the material.
Right.
And Jeff doesn't try to do what I do, and I don't try to do what Jeff does, but what we do is extremely similar. Most people wouldn't know the differences. I
And that's
mean,
what's
I,
great, and that's what's changed a lot about this industry. I mean, I guarantee you've probably been tinning as long as I have, so it hasn't always been like this. It's not always been a brotherhood like it is now. We're
no,
tinners help tinners. It used to be, I'm going to
when
stab you in the back just to take a job. It's
I
not
went
like that
and
anymore. It's like competition. I've been competing since the second annual window film tin offing conference, uh, way back in 2001, I think it was.
mhm.
Uh, and it used to be bad. I mean, people would snap off blades on your side of the car just so you could get disqualified. Now it's like everybody gets along. We're all friends. I mean, we've been
Well,
doing, it's come a long way.
if you get a chance to make it to the Tinner battles, that's a whole new world from any other thing. The camaraderie, the sharing, the excitement level. It's come a long ways. When I learned how to tint windows, I did a 1-day course with Matico, and they told me flat out, it's like, these secrets that you learn along the way, you keep those to yourself, because
Right.
people will push you out of business if they learn what you
Absolutely.
know. And it's like, wait a minute, what do you mean they're going to push me out of business? But I didn't know any better, so I always kept to myself. And it really honestly wasn't until about 2011 when I got let go because I wouldn't take a pay cut. And
Right.
so
Yeah,
I
it
went out
probably
on my
changed.
own, and I needed new tinners, and it turned out we all thought that way, but we learned together that we got stronger if we shared, if we, and together, me and 5 other tinners and a few behind the scenes people, we changed the market in Southeast Michigan. When we
Right.
started together, average 4-door car was $165. And when I learned how to tint back in '89, it was like 230,
Right.
225. And how does that even happen? But I think that comes from competition and everyone trying to compete rather than work together.
Sure.
So we worked together. We created a kind of the name of the company is Tint Squad because we were a squad of tinners that went around and took care of detail shops and stereo shops and glass shops, and we, for a percentage, and our percentage was like 60%. It's now changed to 75% because 60% in the long run didn't make sense because the
Right.
tinners also need their money.
All
But
right.
because we needed so much percentage, the shops needed to raise their prices in order to make their money. And so we supported them the best we could. And by 2017, we were doing 6,000, almost $1 million in automotive tint a year
That's awesome.
with just us running around. I had no idea how big I was. We were having a ball. We would have like weekly meetings and we would chit chat about things that we'd learned, or if somebody's struggling with something, the other 4 guys are there to help them figure it out. And we just built this thing that was freaking amazing. And then we see what's happening today with our industry and everybody reaching out and trying to lift each other up and give back. And
Yes.
it's
It's
amazing.
great.
If back in the early 90s it could have been this way, oh my goodness, could you
Oh,
imagine where
this
we'd be at
industry would
today?
be crazy right now.
We'd
Absolutely
we'd be
insane.
we'd be wearing suits to work. Well,
Right.
maybe not, but
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, it has come a long way, and the younger guys, they don't, well, maybe they do, but a lot of them, because I work with some of them, they don't appreciate, how far this industry's come, not just with techniques, but tools. I mean, I remember I used to use a for sale sign to get behind a brake light. You know, I mean, spatulas that you cook your dinner with, just to reach certain parts because the tools weren't available.
and
The only
not
thing
having a
we
good light, not having a good light to see the line on the bottom of the back window, you'd take a one of those floor mats, thank you for your service floor mats,
Yeah,
flip it upside down and shove that down there in the bottom so you had a
absolutely.
nice white backing. And
And now we got the Roll, and that thing's amazing. I have two of them. That thing's great. And
we
you
use
know,
a plotter back at the shop, and we have one of those just in case, because
yeah,
I mean, when you got to cut something, you got to cut something.
oh,
Just
it's
because you
crazy.
don't use it every day.
I wouldn't know what to do if my plotter broke today. I'm so spoiled on using a plotter. It's like, oh no, something's wrong with the plotter. What am I gonna do? Oh wait, I do know how to
Yeah.
hand cut. Do I want to? No.
Well,
Let's try
what's
to fix
funny
the
is
plotter.
in 2011, when I lost my job, I had been using a plotter since '03, and I wasn't sure if I could hand cut anymore. I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I got this great opportunity in front of me, but how am I going to do this? And yeah, put the film on the glass and cut it. It was just like that. So
Yeah, my first plotter was the A&A Express. That'll tell you how old that is.
I
Uh,
don't even know what that is.
Using computer cut. It was like one of the first plotters that uh, was used for window tint exclusively.
Oh, okay.
Because we all didn't know back then you could use practically any plotter. You just got to change the blade and change the
Yep.
pressure. So we thought A&A Express was the only one out there, so that's what a lot of people bought. Uh, but it's like
Well,
anything. Over the years, you learn.
yeah. It's looking like I'm having a dinner date tonight. That's why the wife showed up.
Oh, that's awesome.
And so she's expecting me to be wrapped up on time, which is in 2 minutes. So
In
we
2
should
minutes,
probably say our goodbyes to everybody.
all
And,
right. I'll have to
it
come up
was
and
an
see you.
exciting show.
I can't see the comments. I keep glancing over at the TV, so big letters on
Oh,
there so I could read it.
let me
So
see. How do I do this? Chat overlay.
if anybody had any questions before we again, Scuttle Shuttle's gonna have a lifetime warranty, so no need to worry. If you break it, I'll replace it, or Rick will replace it, and I'll replace Rick's. Uh,
Yeah.
Sun Distributing is going to be the exclusive distributor. So if you know friends or family or any other groups that you want to, share the Scuttle Shuttle with, they need to go to sundistributingdirect.com and order it, because don't text me. I'm not going to sell any out of my apartment. I've had too much bad luck with UPS. Rick knows the story.
Yeah.
So, I'm pretty much done at that point.
Jeff H is asking what plotters we use. I got a Graph Tech FC 8600
I have a
that I
Graph
use now.
Tech and I have a Roland Cam 1.
I have never used a Roland.
They're nice. They
Hear,
got this feature on it for lazy people that cuts the film for you.
yeah,
When you're done plotting, you put cut, and it'll cut the film off instead of using your tent knife like a normal person would.
yeah, yeah. The Graph Tech does that, and I don't use
Oh
it.
yeah, the newer
We,
ones, yeah,
yep, yep,
yeah, because
yeah.
our Graph
They
Tech's
felt
the
left
older
out.
one.
Brendan says, "Keep up the great work, great design." He says, "See
Yeah,
you next week. Happy tinning."
I'm gonna take the suggestions into mind, and you know, probably run it through Rick and see if we could come up with something between our two brains. Um,
Yeah, we'll get. I mean, who knows? I think we're both a couple of old schools. Maybe we'll just have to put saddlebags on
right?
it,
Hey, whatever works, right? If it
or
works, then
something to that nature.
right, definitely. So
Um, the Dave, the giveaway happened earlier. It happened at 5 o'clock, but Joe, Invasion HD was the winner this week again. Actually, believe it or not. So
but again, you said you had you're gonna have a keg, maybe a shuttle giveaway at the same time. So you might have another
yep,
opportunity.
Yeah, Rick Tallman's going to be doing some keg giveaways with Winofilm Revolution, so I think it would be nice to include one in there. You
Right.
gave me 4 to give away, so that leaves 2 more to figure out. Nice places. Maybe we'll do some kind of something. And I feel like it's going to have to be present at the Tinner battles. So if
Yeah.
you can't make it to the Tinner battles, I'm going to have to
I've
take
got
a
dinner
couple
battle
down there.
tickets already. I'm gonna try to make it down. We've lost a couple of tenors at the shop, so uh,
That's the
you know
story of our lives.
we got one coming back, thank God. Uh, you know, we worked together for quite a bit, a couple of years, and he actually ripped one of his tendons out of his bicep pulling a door panel.
Oh,
So he's
well, that's why you're supposed to 2-stage. Stop pulling those damn door panels. You'll hurt
well,
yourself.
we pulled door panels, unfortunately. Um, I kind of got away from the 2-stage a long time ago, but I still 2-stage certain things. You know, European cars that, you know what? I'm not paying for this door panel again because I already had to buy a Porsche Macan door panels, and that was
Ouch.
$4,700. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
they can get
2-stage
super
those now.
expensive.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and I just used my bone and put 2 tiny indentions in the leather, and you know, customer's always right. So it costs $4,700 to replace them. So be it. You know, happy customer.
Yeah.
That's what the main thing is.
Dave's telling me I'm going to make Mary mad because she's
Yep.
having to wait now.
Yep. You better get off.
Well, you guys, if I don't see you before then until next week, we will definitely see you, and happy tinning.
Order a Scuttle
And
Shuttle.
order a Scuttle Shuttle. They're live on the website. We'll make some improvements to the listing tomorrow because it needs more pictures and more words. But it's
There you go.
there if you guys wanna, and they will be shipping out tomorrow. So
Awesome.
until the next time I speak to you, we'll see you.
All right, Rick, take it easy.
Yeah.